So if you're new to our page, welcome, by the way. But in order to talk, to comment, you're going to have to be a channel subscriber. It doesn't cost you anything but a little bit of energy to hit that subscribe button. And then you have to wait 20 minutes. Trust me, we should be about an hour. So you'll have time to join in, to become part of the community, to have a lot of fun with us. Woo, child. We got like nothing done yesterday. So I'm looking at the note here. As you know, Blanche is the acting. And that other guy, I'm gonna call him Led Zeppelin because I don't know his real name. Zeldin something. Lee, whoever, is up for consideration, but they may likely stay with the acting for AG. Okay, so as I said, your boy has been his I won't even say Jesus freak because none of this is Jesus. So his Christian, you know how much they hate Xmas? I am now going to call them Xtions. So that his Christian is flying. And we're going to look at him real quick because I can tell from, we're going to look at him real quick. Because as I started talking about him, I grabbed this deck, which is the Cosmic Cycles deck. Very beautiful deck. But it tends to tell an interesting story. Let me introduce myself really quickly. I always forget, I thought you looked strange. I always forget to introduce myself because so many of you already know me. So welcome you guys. I am Shaneequa and this is my channel, Lean Into the Spirit. I am on a spiritual journey to embrace my gifts, to let go of burnout, and to follow where the Spirit takes me, follow where God leads me and where God wants me and what God wants me to do with these gifts. So, in the meantime, we have a little bit of a chat. Sometimes, a lot of times on this channel, it's politics. As I was saying, a lot of the times it's politics, but, you know, we talk about everything here. However, I do not do personal readings. If you want personal readings, those require you to go into the description, find the link, and let's link up outside of here. But on here, I like to have conversations that everyone can participate in, not a personal reading. That just seems to really detract from the energy that we have going. However, when we do hit 1,000 subscribers, well, yes, we'll stick with that. Because I still need to get to 500 first as my first goal. But when we get to 1,000 subscribers, I will do 2 hour personal live reading. Quick cards, but it'll be 2 hours of personal live for people who are subscribers. So, if that happens before my anniversary, my 1-year anniversary is May the 9th. I am not a big channel. I don't have 10,000 subscribers. I don't have 20,000 subscribers. I don't have 60,000 subscribers. I have under 300 as of April 3rd. So we have 1 month to see if we can get to 1,000 subscribers. If it happens, that would be awesome. If it doesn't happen, I'm still having fun. I just take that off the table. You know what I mean? So, let's go. I'm going to do 1 bell. We're not going to do 3 today. Just because I'm losing sunlight fast. It's already 6:42. So, I had physical therapy today. Then I had to go get the kids something to eat. So, I'm just late. And today was just a day. I don't understand where the time went, but it went. So, we're going to do 1 bell. This one we're going to do as a combo bell. So, we're going to use it to relax, to regulate ourselves. So, we're still going to do our hand over our heart. We're still going to do our hand over our diaphragm. We're still going to breathe in for about 3 to 6 seconds, however long you can actually expand your lungs. And but we're going to combine that regulation or that relaxed breath with the expansion breath. So as we relax, I want you to still envision the white light of love and protection coming through your crown chakra and moving through your body all the way to your fingertips, all the way to the tips of your toes, all the way to your tailbone. I want you to envision that light. Or if you rather envision it as an orb protecting you, I still want you to feel that energy permeating your skin and entering your own spaces. On the hold breath, when we do our hold, because we inhale, hold, exhale. On the hold breath, I want you to envision your own energy. Okay? So you can see that chakra, that heavenly, divine, universe, light of love, spirit protection coming in through your crown chakra and meeting you wherever yours is. You can envision it that way on the hold breath. But on the release breath, I want you to make your own energy bigger. I want you to expand your own energy all throughout your own body, out your body, meaning the energy of the heavens, the universe, whatever you call it. I'm a God's girl, so it is God's protective light energy for me. So let's do this one bell. All right, if you're ready, let's get it. Hey Dawn, hey Becky. Hand over heart for regulation, hand over diaphragm. So you can feel your expansion as you inhale, and then your deflation as you exhale. Allow your shoulders to drop while you're doing it. While you're exhaling. Let's go. Amen. All right. Let's go. All right. I want to look at kegs because it just comes up. I want to look at kegs because it just comes. Oh, I forgot to check the camera thing. Okay, whatever. I'll definitely do it this time. Knight of Swords. Injustice. Your homeboy went on a firing spree last night. He got rid of some top dogs who, according to word on the street, were refusing to follow orders. I think we said that already. And does he think it's going to change? It ain't going to change, baby. All you did was just piss off the young ones, the ones under their command. Hey, Suze. So all he did with his little firing spree last night or yesterday or whatever is piss off the young boys. They are ready to ride at dawn for their general, their leader, their commander, their lieutenant, whoever it is that's over them that he got rid of. I didn't pay attention to all three names, but I do know they were some big dogs. And justice is going to find him. What's really interesting is hearing that he now allows them to carry their own personal weapons, because apparently homeboy is afraid. And the feeling that I got, FFA was reporting this when I was listening just now, and the feeling that I got was, oh, you bloody fool. Like, your paranoia gonna get you killed, my dude. You're gonna let them carry weapons? Personal weapons. And think they're not gonna get turned towards you. Oh, you bloody fool. Oh, absolutely. Yes. All right, well, let's do that. Let's do one more bell real quick. And I want to do that for Carly Girl. So, because she likes the bell, so we're going to do the bell for her. Again, as you breathe in good intentions, when you breathe them out, I want you to send those out. May everything go the way it's supposed to go, because you don't need to know what she's doing or what's taking place, but you do need to know that she needs just support and some light and some love and some healing and some continued courage. All right? So one more bell for Carly. Nope. Have to do a good bell. Just lift her name as you see the energy and let that energy swirl around her name. Create her name, engulf her name, send her the energy. All right, girl. Now, let's get it. Okay. So as we were saying, what popped up for me with FFA's reading is that homeboy did second plane shot down there. Oh, help me out with that one, please. Because what's the first plane? What first plane? Child. All I know is he is sealing his own tomb. And that's really interesting. Them boys don't ride for their leaders, man. And he is not one of them. He's not one of them. These boys have spent so much time, these young men, these older men, have spent so much time with their commanders, whatever the actual titles are. They're going to ride for them, not him. Really? U.S. jet fighter. That means something shifted. Now, let me see. Because if the higher-ups were refusing orders. All right, show me. Show me, Kikes. Please show me, Kikes. What do you want us to know about this whole situation with this deranged man? All right, we got some hidden secrets and agendas. Of course. But the world card, there's going to be a completion here. But H, what is the H? Is H the name that we're talking about? What was that? Okay, this just jumped up, but I want to see what it was. I'm not going to take it, but 10 of Wands. I want to take it, but I'm not going to take it. If it needs to come out again, it will. 10 of Wands in reverse. This is burnout. This is too much. You've bitten off too much to chew. You can't handle the work, honey. You can't handle the work. That is honestly his challenge. But I'm going to put it back in here and let it come out on its own. Oh, straight H. Okay. Oh, there's big money for the I'm saying big money, but it doesn't mean actual money. This is the 2 of Wands, trying to plan another way through. That's a straight. Doesn't it look like one? Trying to find a way through. But again, 5 of Swords. 5 of Swords is about the combat. 5 of Swords is about the competition. 5 of Swords in reverse, though. Are you a superhuman hopper? Because I have a barrier here that's supposed to be protecting me from you. It's interesting. He entered my barrier, but he hopped his butt right back out. You better stay out. I know that. Come on, disguises. What? We'll get to it. This man is letting his Knights of the Brotherhood flag fly. Because apparently, one of the ones that he got rid of was against whatever he was doing with black people, black generals. I don't think it, yeah, I was going to say, I don't think it's the alcohol. I don't think it's alcohol. I think he's on stronger. But anyway, show me, what's his challenge? He has a different purpose for sure. Look, there's a moon. The energy of the moon and the energy of the Page of Wands. Exactly. He's small potatoes in this. He really is taking orders. And those orders are not coming from Orangey Stand. The Emperor in reverse. So his challenge is the Emperor in reverse. Someone is demanding that he keep moving forward when he wants to move backwards. Who the heck is doing that? Who is demanding his escalation? Because you got AI Trump saying, yes, I said his name just quick. You got the AI guy saying, oh, we'll end this, but then you also have him saying, we'll escalate this. You also have him saying, we're going to attack. They just said they got him on a double tap, another double tap on some IRA thing. I didn't dig too deep into it because, you know, it's Friday, so that means it's just going to be nonstop news. And you would think for such religious people, this Good Friday would mean something to them, and obviously it doesn't, right? Especially if we're talking about a crazed, deranged dude in I state. I'm not talking about the one who's gone. I'm talking about the one who's still pulling strings. This is the J card, by the way. It's a J card, but we use it to represent I state as opposed to the actual religion. And then we got that moon in here. So for somebody with some hidden secrets, and the moon talking about that too. And that's his challenge. His challenge is that he's the one out front. These orders are coming by the light of the moon, but he's the one out front. He's the one who is not climbing to safety. He's not going up to safety. He's putting us directly into the problem. Is not his leader. Kushnikov is not his leader. I'm not taking that. But this is very interesting. I'm going to stop here. Oh, you I can take, because you definitely turned around. But this is really interesting. On its side is the Six of Cups. And we're talking about the past. Oh, remember, they got some shady stuff on him too. Yes, Kexistan. They have some shady stuff on him too because if y'all remember, we got that reading about him in Vegas and something about, you know, a young something that looks one way but still has something that swings between their legs. This is very interesting. All right, so at the split though, that's what we got. We got the Tower, and we got the Page of Pentacles. I take the Page of Pentacles as somebody who's never learned, but I'm also here taking the Page of Pentacles as someone who sold us out. So, he sold us out. Us as in us, USA. Here we go. Ten of Cups. This is interesting. For this to be the past, and we're looking at a wedding, and the Ten of Cups is usually about family and celebration, this is something in his past that is going to put his marriage. Ooh. And it ain't just him being unfaithful. It's what he's unfaithful with. Because, honey, where did you come from? Like, seriously, where did you come from? Because these are the two cards I had. I had the Page of Pentacles, selling us out. Oh, sorry. Right? Never learning, selling us out. And then I had the Tower. I don't know where this Nine of Pentacles came from, but y'all know the Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, sold us out. And I'm envisioning, okay, let me just share with you what I'm envisioning. I don't know if y'all remember the reading that we did on him back in Vegas days, right? We did this reading of him getting caught on camera or on picture on something. Hey y'all, hey Karma, hey Don, hey Sus, hey everybody. We had something on him getting caught in a compromising position, but with somebody that ain't all female, if you get what I mean. Might have looked like one, but wasn't completely, totally, all the way female. Might have looked like one, but only from the back, only from reflection. Girl, that was all the way in October. This is the proof. The proof is oh, shoot, and right under it is the Fool. And right under it is the Moon. And right under it is the Knight of Swords in reverse, the King of Pentacles, who got it on him, the Queen of Swords. Ain't nobody finna say you, buddy. The Eight of Pentacles. Look at this. Nine of Pentacles to start it off. Eight of Pentacles. Then the Queen of Cups is our boy, Baldy. And then the King of Cups that follows. Okay. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Why are all these cups coming together like this? And then the Knight of Cups. Okay. Pause. Before we go further, because I can't not read the... Oh, thank you. That was interesting. Because then came the Hermit. Then came the King of Swords. Then came not being able to get out of it. And then came the card that we had in the beginning. Not being able to carry the burden. Then came Restoration and Temperance. Because he will be in a weaker position. And here's the Page of Cups. Girl, we got all the suits of cups in here except for the Ace of Cups. All right. Woo! Jesus. I am chilling over here. So many of these things. All right. Okay. So what's really interesting is it's the Six of Cups that kicked us off. However, it's laying on the side. This is about his indiscretion. This is what I had before. Is that the Six of Cups is about his indiscretion. Sitting in the past. But if we don't look at that, we have the Ten of Cups. What is that going to do? Now, I'm not getting bit. I had something. What is that going to do? It's going to ruin his marriage. Oh, maybe he did it during his bachelor party thing. Like, you know how people go to Vegas for that? I don't know if he did. Anyway, it's something about his marriage there, right? And so that's the Ten of Cups, right? And here's the Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles, again with him selling us out. Moving that over, because we also have the Tower here. So from the Ten of Cups, we went into the Nine of Pentacles. From the Nine of Pentacles, we went into the Fool, trying to take a different journey, trying to get somewhere else, trying to get away from this, trying to catch the flight that you already lost. But, ooh, I never noticed this. Look at that sign. Caution, baby. You're moving too fast. This floor is too slippery, right? So then we have the moon card. We have the secret that you thought was in the dark is finding its way out, especially with this Knight of Swords. This is malicious non-compliance, especially of our guys, right? I also feel like something's going to come out from his time of service that he did, that there's proof of, that wasn't correct, that wasn't legal. But this person right here, the King of Pentacles, who he sold himself out to, is this heritage? This is somebody else. This is somebody who's getting money from all this WAR stuff. This is somebody else. Somebody getting money from this. Somebody making money on this. Especially since we're talking about another 1.5 trillion. Like, why would it cost $1 billion a day to do this? That doesn't make sense, right? What was who dismissed for? I'm not sure. Because then we have the Queen of Swords here. This is someone knowing, having knowledge. Someone who bent the law for him. Well, I mean, it was likely Blondie, right? Because she was over at DHS. Not DHS, DOJ. This boy is, oh my God, he's in so much trouble. And it's just dig the hole deeper, dude. Dig the hole deeper. Look at this. Because now we have the Eight of Pentacles. You are digging the hole, it could be Tulsi. She's also Queen of, she varies, because she's two-sided. So she's either Queen of Swords or Queen of Pentacles. This is hard work right here. Something he's doing, he's done, like it brings attention to him. Because then we got the Queen of Cups here. And this is our very unstable Miller. None of these people like each other. None of these people like each other. But that's not going to matter because here comes the King of Cups. I think the kibosh is going to be put on very, very, very soon. Hogarth was talking about, because he's really into the financial aspect of stuff, and he's like, these European nations aren't going to go past 2 more weeks. Because they're just going to totally, yeah, they hate each other. They're going to totally fall apart. But look at this. This is the Knight of Cups, the false offer. He's going to try to talk himself out of it. But this is not going to happen. Because here's the Hermit, where he's going to find himself isolated and alone. I think so too. Because look what follows. Why is the law coming after the Hermit? Why is the law coming after you finding yourself isolated and alone and having to, like, hide? After you try to wiggle your way out of it, and after our King of Cups, we got these 2 kings of you saying, you're caught, homie. You are busted. Because here's the Star, and this is where Izzy comes into play, and I think the crazy guy. And then he's demanding more and more and more work of you, and you cannot hang with it because the uniformed guys are saying no. The uniformed guys are saying, that's not what we're here for. And it leaves him in a weak position. Page of Cups, y'all know this is our boy, Narco. This is interesting. And again, this is selling yourself out to bring the Tower. Y'all do know that one of the reasons we're in this is to be broken. Right? This foreign entity for entertainment purposes only, and just spiritual interpretation, this foreign entity is trying to leave us depleted and unprotected. I didn't see the King of Wands, so I'm not going with the Prince on this one. It's not just about what he can't handle. They are depleting us. We are throwing the wrong kind of equipment at the wrong kind of things that will take too long to rebuild. They are trying to leave us weakened and unprotected. And then they come after us. Absolutely do think so. Because I got that hit a long time ago. I got that hit towards the beginning. Especially when you hear that IRA is able to produce thousands of drones a day, and we're hitting them, I mean, for $45,000 each, and we're hitting them with $1 million defense pieces. And now you're telling us this thing costs $1 billion a day. We're now on day 33. So that's $33 billion, and you're asking for $1.5 trillion, more than the $1.5 trillion of a budget that's already there. What? Some foreign entity is trying to deplete us and leave us unprotected. Burr? I don't know that part. Are we saying that with an A instead of a U? Are we saying that with an A instead of a U? All right, what's his current energy? What is Keggy Baby energy? What is his energy? Oh, he is scared shitless. He's scared shitless. Remember, yes. They are refusing every single thing. They're refusing orders. You guys, he's afraid of what's actually is happening. It really is happening. Ten of Swords. It really is happening. Matter of fact, FFA did get Ten of Swords, but she read it a different way. Current energy, yes. He is paranoid as all get out. Oh no, trust me. He's seeing everything that's online. He's getting people, like, imagine, where does he go to work? Does he walk the halls? Does he see their faces? Do he hear their whispers? Does he hear their whispers? So what is Keg's Breath's current energy? I won't count this because I knocked it out. You can see him doing it to himself. I can see him trying to save himself. So that doesn't give me self-checkout energy. I can see somebody putting it in his hand and making him do it. And then that way it looks like one he did by himself. I just got that visual, but I don't see him doing that himself. What is his current energy? How is he currently feeling right now? This? There's the King of Wands. There's the King of Wands. God dog it. So, the Hermit has returned. He feels all alone. He feels isolated. He feels unappreciated. He has no way to get off this path because the King of Wands. And y'all know the King of Wands is the Prince. We have moved through a series of crazies, and he's our last one standing. The Prince. Oh, you saw that visual too, child. Yeah. But look at the Two of Cups. Two of Cups in reverse. Yep. The Two of Cups in reverse. At one point, he did have an ally in the top thing, and I do believe that ally was Rubes. Especially because Rubes ended that other one. They're no longer together. But again, it's also threatening his marriage. Let me put it this way. This guy is so caught. I won't even say rock in a hard place. He's caught between a blade and a razor. Hey, Ladybug. He is caught. Oh, yes. And he does not command. Ain't nobody gonna listen to him. They're gonna listen to the leaders. He does not command. This is the Chariot. He is not in the driver's seat at all. Just in title only. Holy sheesh. Wait, I just put them back for what? I needed those. Those were my current... Ooh, I flipped that, but I'm not going to say it. Well, I'll say it since you'll be curious now. Anyway, that was the Ace of Cups. There you are. I lost those cards. I forgot. Oh, wait. It was Two of Cups in reverse. It was the King of Wands in reverse. And it was the Hermit in the upright. There we go. So that's current energy. Current energy is all by myself. Nobody's listening to me. All right. What is the energy thrumming, humming underneath all of this? What is driving? Queen of Swords. Why is she coming back? Get the motor running. Driving on the highway. Who fired her? Who fired her? Who fired her? Because Wheel of Fortune, what goes around comes around. Who the F fired her? I'm getting chills behind this. Who fired her? Because right under this is the Four of Cups. She is in a tantrum, a tizzy. She's not believing the lie that they gave. Who fired her? And it's the other one too. Susie. Susie don't like him at all, y'all. Not at all. Not at all. You see that prison? Susie don't like him at all. Not at all. And then the sun in reverse. Baby, you are not the golden boy. Everything will be revealed in its time. Drip by drip, but it'll get there. Get the motor running. Driving on the highway. Looking for adventure. And whatever comes my way. I don't know the words. Woo! Yes, look at this. The sun and the moon. It will all be revealed. It's going to all be revealed. It's going to all be revealed. All right, so what's going to be the impact then? What's the impact? Impact or lesson to be learned? Oh my God. Who is the queen of documentation right now? Who is keeping track of everything? I don't have a Queen of Pentacles in the upright. Yes, I did. I just told you who it was. Tulse. And the law? Jack? Because apparently he double tapped in Ira again. So guess who's going to be watching? Guess who's going to be catching him? Because you can't act like you don't know that you can't double tap, right? You can't act like you don't know that you can't double tap. So the energy here is crazy dance. Baby, you got the law after you. There is no getting out of this. Your hole is so damn deep, you might as well keep digging to China. Matter of fact, don't go to China. China will behead you the minute you come up. Allegedly for entertainment purposes only. Three of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Now, y'all know that was our girl, Chrissy of DHS, who was attached to the defense budget. Oh, there's that Ace of Pentacles. I was wondering where she was. Pentacles, Pentacles, Pentacles. Document, document, document. Listen, his case is going to go so fast because it's already being built. Exactly. Just chomp it. His case is going to go so fast, it's already going to be built. They've been building his case since the votes in September. His case is going to go straight to court. Straight there. Because they don't, it's not going to be like, you have to gather the paperwork. Oh, we already got the paperwork, baby. We had the paperwork since September, October, November, December, January, February, March. We've been making these documents. DT can keep classified documents. Nobody cares what that admin says. That whole admin getting swept. What are we talking about? That whole admin getting swept. Look, George. Everybody attached to this man. And these men. As I'm saying, they're going to get swept. This is what's saying. They're going to get swept. Listen, we're going to Mr. Clean, Mr. Clean. Don't be free from the devil. We're going to be able to save ourselves. Mr. Clean. And there's the documents, by the way. Nope, we got to save them. We got to save them. They go back into the bank. They go back into the classified. Look at that. Queen of Cups. She's not going to let you go. She's a prosecutor. Ooh, and who is this? This is somebody else. Ooh, who is this? This feels foreign. One of our foreign females. They're definitely underestimating Jamie. Jamie is here for this. Like, this is what he's here for. This is what he's here for. Give me back them documents. Somebody's keeping tabs. Someone's keeping tabs from afar. This feels foreign. It's like, baby, you have nowhere to hide. You can't even go to Argentina. People know what you look like because your face is always out there and he keeps throwing you under the bus. That's why you have people carrying guns, because your plans are upside down. You don't know where to go. What? Not a Cups. You think letting them carry their own personal thing is going to make them love you? Baby, let one of them boys snap. Especially because you let ICE go to their graduation. Going postal don't mean just for the post office. Outcome. Outcome for kegs. Which Zelen? Are you talking? Wait, who's Zelen? Oh, no. Zell's taking care of his family right now. He's doing all these, we're about to be released from the devil. How are you going to get there? Zell is taking care of his family. He's making deals. He's selling drones. He's teaching people. I'm like, that's the dumbest thing you could ever do, is teach people how to do your type of warfare. Because those drones coming out that truck, that was brilliant. It's going to be in somebody's movie soon. And they all want to know that. That's why Donnie J, ha! He's not going to get away. He's not getting away. You are tied, honey. You are forever tied. Your name and his are synonymous. And when we find out who the other devil is, you're not getting tied. I mean, you're not getting untied. The lovers. Baby, in reverse? You think justice is going to be you saying that you did it to save the country? Isn't that what people usually say and that's how they get out of it? Oh, that's not going to happen. Oh, Three of Pentacles. Who you thought you were collaborating with? They're going to leave you out there to get hanged by yourself. That's just how it happens. Ah, Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune. What goes round is coming back around, and it's not coming the way you thought it would be coming down. Whatever, I'm going to stop now because it don't rhyme. And I'm almost out of time. Got to move on. There's the Ten of Pentacles. Your legacy is tarnished. Seven of Swords. My dear. My dear. My dear. Going by this image on here, my dear. He thinks he's going to be able to abscond away. Will he? Let's see a Knight of Cups in reverse. Is he going to be able to get that? And out of control, Knight of Cups. There we go. He's in his cups. I remember when we first started reading on him, I would get something about somebody in his drink. Hierophant. Two of Swords. Huh. Let's see. Out of control, fast forward needs to go to rehab. Who got a Christian, I won't even say Christian kink. Magician and Two of Swords. Alright, so is he going to be able to get away? Is that what you're showing me? Will he be able to get away with this? As of right now, in today's energy, nope. April's going to be fun. So this card fell out. Y'all saw that. De-hanged man. De-hanged man. This is not getting a different perspective. I just got straight up the words. And if this was 100 years ago, that's exactly what would be happening to him. Then we also got the Nine of Pentacles. Being re-examined, being looked at very, very closely. Documents. And then we got the Queen of Wands. She got the blueprint. I know some people, as soon as they see a major arcana, they take it as a yes. But I immediately got pinged with the words. So, before I even looked at the picture. So, that's a no. He's a hanged man. He's not going to escape. And then the Queen of Wands here. This is going to be a very meticulous proceeding. Eight of Wands. Quick, fast, legal proceeding. Followed by the Justice card. Nope. Six of Pentacles. You're on the other side of the boat, my dude. High Priestess. There's always something spiritual behind everything. And got caught up in the mess. Caught up in the mess. I don't see him getting away. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. They will all turn him in or make it so. Someone needs to look into a transition meeting between. Did they have one? All I know is watching JB talk and just the I don't know, my dude. Because here's the government right here, trying to be at peace. Namaste and all of that. But having to walk through the valley of the shadow of death alone. Nine of Wands. JB did not want to give it to him. He did not want to give it to him. He did not want to give it to him. He did not want to give it to him. He tried to show him the way. You see that light in his hand? He was trying to show him the way. But he didn't want to give it to him. Alright, so yeah, they're all screwed. It's going to be fun. Unfortunately, getting there is not going to be. But when I say I'm not changing the channel off of the litigations, I'm watching every ounce of it. Where do you want to go now? Okay, there was this very interesting line. We're going to talk about this real quick. There's a very interesting line during the AI presentation. And I have came on after I was watching the twins and I was washing dishes, so I couldn't change it. But there was one part where they talked about a line that stood out. And they mentioned it twice, but then kept going. But the line really stood out. And I heard it myself before, and I meant to write it down in the first place. But during this time, he was talking about, we got so much oil, come buy oil from us. That line, come buy oil from us? I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. This one or another one? This deck or another deck? Another deck. Which one? The lines. Hold on. Exactly. I don't know what it means. Hold on. I don't know which way this goes. Not King of Cups. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, King of Cups is like, listen, don't worry. Don't worry. But it's also something else here. Don't you worry about a thing. There's a hangman again. There's every little thing's gonna be alright now. It feels like the song could be playing right behind it. Don't you worry about a thing. Okay, so the card that came out was the Six of Swords. Transitioning, trying to move on. But even more than that, if we're looking at this particular deck, this is being left behind. This is someone leaving you. And the ones looking back are the people. So this feels like the other countries are like, no, we're done. You see that? Like the ice, we're done, we're done, we're done, we're done, we're done. And the people are like, but yeah, you're right, we're done. We're gonna keep going forward. So this is his way of trying to get the, mind you, remember, this is an AI guy. This is not a real guy. This is his way of trying to get them to not leave us alone. People to still be with us. Like, look, we still have something you need, something you want. And it's like, nah, bitch, we don't. We packed our bags already. We're making other plans. The other thing here is the magician. Like, trying to make magic happen. But magicians don't make magic. Like, they make illusions, right? So once the music stops, everyone stops dancing. So he's trying to play people, like DJ people. But here's the thing, the Fool was right underneath this. And it's like, no, we're not traveling down this with you. We don't want this. You are too abusive. Ace of Wands. You're too abusive with power. Here's a King of Wands. It's not in reverse, though. This is the other leaders. The other leaders are now in their personal power. The other leaders are now being strong with their own messaging. The other leaders are making their own way without him. Exactly. They're all, oh, Jesus. They're all driving forward without him. They are now released of America. America is no longer the bully. America is the bully who realizes it has no power. No power whatsoever. Its threats don't work anymore. They are free from it. Look, they're not even worried anymore. Nine of Swords. They're released from this. So America's just hanging out to dry. Just hanging out to dry. They moved on. And guess what? We the people are going to move on too. This King of Swords was on its side. So it's not totally decided yet as to when or even totally how. But it is going to happen. It's still here. And it's going to be hard work. And we're going to have to console each other because we don't have anybody else who we can do that to. Jesus. But here we go. Seven of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles, the Tower, and being on the outside. People don't want to play with us anymore. They have realized that we are not the knights in shining armor. All that damn hard work gone for nothing. We don't even have military strength anymore because there's deliberately, for entertainment purposes only, a foreign entity that is depleting us of our military strength. And the come buy oil from us, it's not going to work. But what this does is it leaves us torn. Because we're in the middle of a divorce and we didn't do anything wrong. We didn't do anything wrong. Gas is now almost $2 more than it was at the beginning of last month. We didn't do anything wrong. But we're the ones dealing with the burnout. We're the ones dealing with the hurt. Because we should have had this lady. But please believe, judgment is coming. Their legacy is tarnished and will be erased as well. Because this global thing they did with the Knight of Pentacles, wasting all of our money, they are not going to be able to celebrate that. Like I said, we've broken up. It's not going to come around to a good thing. Other people are collaborating without us. Everybody's nostalgic about us. But we have no more allies. We have no one we can look to as our government falls. But please believe. Please believe. The ICC is coming. Not to save us. That's not what it's doing. But it's going to be doing it to do its job. And help release us from the devil. This is good. Money's going to change hands. Everything's going to change hands. And we're going to regain our strength as we're isolated, but introspective. Putting these guys in the spotlight, but not holding them up. But holding them accountable for creating Purple Hearts. Holding them accountable for taking apart our families, our military families, for being in bed with the I state. But I'm getting we're going to be restored. Four of Pentacles. There is going to be a restoration. We're going to be lower than we used to be. As they get exposed, and justice comes for them. It's a journey, y'all. Left foot, right foot, left. We're on Kegs and Jen. Hey, Jenny Boo! We East Bay kids. Every time you say East Bay, I think about my shoes. I used to get the East Bay magazine. The East Bay kids would have loved our girl. But you know, $5.60 for gas. And a dumpster fire of patriarchy. Kegs is going down. Yeah, I think we're the post... Yeah, Japan, post-World II. Oh! Why did you throw him out? The Emperor. The Emperor. The Emperor. You're talking about Japan. And I started thinking about their... Is she a prime minister? President? She just said something today. I don't know. Oh, she called America out. And by America, we're talking about Orange Face. Because he's like... Oh, I think he just asked for $2 billion to open the strait. And she was like, let me get this straight. A month ago, it was open. And then you started something stupid, and now it's closed. And you want us to help you? I don't think so. I don't think so. We're not friends like that no more. You can't get in my purse. You can't get in my pockets. You are not my priority. My country is. Interesting. Okay. Because every little thing's gonna be alright now. It will. Just keep doing the work. And don't trust the guy with the cup. You don't know what he put in your cup. About a thing. Because every little thing's gonna... Every little thing's gonna be alright now. So apparently, Blanche is having a hard time. Apparently, MAGAs don't like him. They don't like him at all. They don't like the fact that he's there. We don't like him because he's the guy's personal lawyer. But also, he's the one who kept Disley from seeing her own justice. Ooh, they threw him out. Ace of Pentacles. Something's coming for him. He ain't gonna be there long. Oh, he ain't gonna be there long. Oh, yeah, he's definitely not gonna be there long. Oh, he's not gonna be there long. That's bull. I think we're gonna find some stuff in the news talking about him. Oh, yeah. He thought he was getting his comeuppance, his karma, for being a good little do-boy, but watch it turn. As the world turns. End of his career. It's over, babe. He's not there long. He's gonna be outside. He's not there long. King of Swords. He thinks he's the top dog, the king of the law. You're not there long, sir. You're in upside down. You're not there long. How the Emperor card come right after? Because you're tied to him. You're not there long. 10 of Pentacles was in reverse. You're not that long. He's very close behind. This is Blanchett. Blanchett. Okay. How did you get past my barrier? We're gonna do one more. And then I gotta go. So this guy got past my barrier. Did I do the chair? Okay. Don't worry. Ooh, who's that? I got my evil cards out, I guess. 4 of Wands. Celebration in reverse does not go forward. Who are we getting to? Because every little thing. He doesn't want to be called acting. He doesn't want to be acting. He must comply with the Transparency Act. All blame was on her. Now he will be exposed for the sweetheart relocation. Oh yeah, they might as well go ahead and call him forward, right? Especially since he can't claim personal client privilege, right? Don, what was your question? When JP was walking with KH, he said something like him. No, KH said something to him. And she said something to the effect of, it won't be long or something. It was something real juicy and good. She knew something. Someone needs to look into the transition. Okay. Yeah, she said something. All right, let's see. I think so. Actually, yes, we did. This one? Nope. They said no. Ooh. I'm getting chills. Good question, Dawn. You always call them. Yes, Julie. Justice is coming. Welcome back, girl. Hold on. Oh, I'm getting chills again about this conversation. Ooh. 9 of Wands. Wheel of Fortune. And the Magician. You guys like coming out. This is a whole new deck. But the Wheel of Fortune in reverse and the Magician. This is all going to be turned. Oh my God. It's a reverse card. There's an Uno reverse. It is the EO, but there's something else that's the Uno reverse card. The 9 of Wands. Like, one, we will survive. I heard Gloria Gaynor immediately, which I'm still mad about the whole Kennedy thingy. Wait, hold on. Somebody was here. There we go. 2 of Cups in reverse. That partnership. There's a partnership that broke. Oh. Because we're talking about KH and JB talking. They have another trick up their sleeve. There's something. They have a trick up their sleeve that it's gonna. Ew, there's a snake on here. Throw me up. They have a trick on their sleeve. Trick up their sleeve. It's gonna reverse all this. Oh, there's the Chariot underneath in reverse though. In reverse. Every little things. And then the Hanged One in reverse. Why are these major arcanas here? Okay, and then there's the 8 of Swords. And then the Emperor in reverse. Okay. And then the Queen of Cups. There she is. There she is. They had a trick up their sleeve. So again, I don't know if y'all can see it that well. Perfect. Did she tell? That's what it was. Justice is coming. Thank y'all so much. I'm so sorry I missed that. Yes, she did say justice was coming. You're absolutely correct. That's exactly what she said. What the frick were you all talking about? Because it's got to be more than just the actual. It had to be bigger than the VOTESs. It had to be bigger than that. Yeah, he chewed them up. He chewed them up. He didn't just bite for the nugget. He chewed them up. There's so much exposure here. Like all his partner. Ooh, who just showed themselves? All his partnership. Ooh, who just showed their self? Ooh, the fool. Yeah, child. He thought. Ooh, and death. Child, please. Oh my God. And then who's underneath? This is our exposure card. Like re-examining the VOTESs and all the other documents. Oh, I got chills this whole time. Yes, yes, yes. And there's the 5 of Cups. Somebody else showed themselves, so I had to see. The 5 of Cups. The minor arcana death card. Okay. So, looking at this compilation, it's like, we're going to be okay. Relatively speaking, you guys, obviously, because people are dying. What is this? 5 of Wands in reverse and the 3 of Cups in reverse. Whoop! You got past my barrier. I'm running out of spray. Ooh. Yeah, I ran out of spray, so really I was spraying air because I sprayed too much. Do you want to die today? Obviously, you got a death wish, honey. Touch me and you die. Because I'm not putting on mosquito spray. Let's hurry this up anyway. I'm losing the sun. I mean, I'm not getting bit, so that's still good. So I guess they're like coming close. Because I smell like shea butter today. Uh, yeah, they definitely left him out. Okay. So, what is that conversation between... Okay. This is delayed judgment to me. The judgment in reverse. And the Four of Cups. Rejecting what was on offer. What is that conversation between KH? Listen. Don't you come near me. I'm sorry, it was a four-legger. What did she mean by justice is coming? What were they talking about? Oh, read these? Read these? Read these? No. Okay. That's really interesting though. Are you sure? I'm gonna say no, but I'm gonna show you where they were. You sure? Because look, it's Five of Cups energy underneath, which is the five, the minor arcana death card. The Two of Cups energy, those malicious partnerships that he had. The 10 of Pentacles, the legacy of fiddling in a game that you're not supposed to be playing. The 7 of Cups is disregarding people's choice. And the 5 of Swords, which is cheating. So I think we are talking about that. So, okay. This? Yes. Okay, so I do take the 7 of Cups. This time not in reverse, but in the upright. There's Chariot and Pentacles again. In reverse. Justice is coming. Justice is coming. What does that mean? Justice is coming. There's the 4 of Pentacles. What was under lock and key? Okay. Justice is coming. 10 of Swords in reverse. Seeing a light at the end of the tunnel. Justice is coming. So what do they know? Because that was a whole year ago. Justice is coming. Justice is coming. Okay. Show me the conversation. 10 of Pentacles. Okay, so I was supposed to keep it out. Alright, yeah, fiddling in the game. Again, refusing the offer that's on thing. I thought I heard no, but I guess I heard, I don't know. Like that no, yes, I always get stuck. Do I take these? Okay, that's clear now. Justice is coming. What does that mean? What does that mean? What does that mean? Justice is coming. Justice is coming. What does justice is coming mean? What she said. Justice is coming. Justice is coming. Oh, we gotta hurry up. The sun just said, I'm about to go to bed. Well, or saying, I'm about to be outside. I'm going to the other side. Okay, justice is coming. Secrets. Those secrets. Did she know that they... Oh, okay. Speaking of... Speaking of, she is coming. She's coming as she was last. Okay, so... And finding out about all the cheating. That they can't hide. They won't be able to hide it. Oh, wait, somebody just poked their head out. Temperance. We're going to have a restoration here. So there is a restoration on the come up. It's coming. Why does it take so long? Okay. So, sorry. We have the Hierophant, not the Hierophant, the High Priestess here.